Welcome back. Oh, there's my boys. They're just hanging out there, just guarding that door for some reason. You know you're not supposed to guard that door. All right, so we're gonna go find the missing. I believe there it is. The disappearance among the Nauts. Investigate the appearance of the Naut novice. So let's go. Hello, Captain. You're no. I'm not ready to raise anchor yet. They couldn't get by each other for some reason? Alright, come on. No, it's not what I'm doing. Go away. That's that. So, okay, we're gonna go this way. Alright, so it's over here somewhere, imagine. Can I jump down there? Yep. Let's get it moved on. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Alright. So let's look around here and see if we can get any kind of information on what happened to this Naut novice. We'll talk to you first. Oh, wait. Not until we get this first. Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 new clients and they want to go to outside. And the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto the ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious, and I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office, where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Okie dokie. Anything else there? Doesn't look like it? Alright, so, let's talk to this dude.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's. The young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, young girl.
Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What am I gonna do? Okay.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay. How about that?
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. 1 drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Okay.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Oh, sorry I mistook you for a boy. Alright, well, let's get back out of here, guys. Didn't get too much there. Alright. Something over this way? Oh, there is something over there. Oh, wait. Let's see what we got here. More of that. Anything over here, maybe? Just look over here. No, we would have went out that way from the door where that girl's standing. Anything over here? see anything, so... Wait! Right there. Gold coins, nice. Alright, so let's talk to this dude. Oh, Laro.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Alright. Oops. Didn't move that.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Interesting.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okie dokie. We gotta go find that. Let's ask about Captain Vasco.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
So, we discovered that this cabin boy is a good sort. Seems to be liked by everyone. And apparently, he most likely was taken by some thugs, which doesn't make any sense because he's a cabin boy. We also know that the captain seems to be a very good guy. Can I go up there? No, can't. So, we learned a few things. Seems like that captain, we can trust him. Oh, cool stuff. It seems like. You know, they say looks can always be deceiving, so. So let's go to this tavern and see if we can find this guy. So he's probably inside here. I don't know what that is, but... Oh, yeah, I do. I feel like I best bust right in. Nice uniform. Alright.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Alright.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Alright.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Anything else here? Nope. Nothing else.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright. So where does this dude at? He should be right there. He is. Let's go have a few words with this guy.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Huh. Alright.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that
Someone
night?
watching me from behind.
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Alright.
Tell me what happened that
Still
evening.
there.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong-arms.
Oh.
The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Interesting.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's go. I'm kind of curious about something. Bust through here. I want to look at this here. This is a workbench. So if can I use this to make stuff? But I can't do anything because I don't have science. Yeah, and I couldn't make anything anyway, so. Because there is a mission. Yeah, I got all that, but I need science though. Okay. I did that. So let's get out of here. Oh yeah, let's look at the missions real quick. And what are we looking at here? Oh, that's that torn smuggler's journal. Okay. So what I want to do is look at these missions. There it is. See, I gotta prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. Do they sleep? Do they sell sleeping pills? I'm kind of curious about that. Alright guys, let's get going. Let's go see about this wealthy merchant. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. There's something here. Coins and a silver signet ring. Nice! Let's go talk to this guy over here.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Oh, not him. Okay. So then where is signet? Damn. This there's an ineligible coat of arms. Sell to a merchant. Okay, I will. But the first thing we need to do is find out. We're here. Before we go there, let's go sell the. Maybe they have sleeping pills. I don't know. Go back this way. So let's head towards the merchant. See about selling it. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, let me go down here. That's it. Is he up here? Yeah, he's right over here. Awesome.
You'll find all you need in
Oh, wait.
our
More stuff.
selection. What? Welcome. It's
Or not.
such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What?
Yes. Let me see about. Well, first let me sell not that. Let's sell that. Okay. Let's sell some hawthorn. 3. A 5. Okay, I saw 5. I didn't mean to. I did. There's not much here I can really sell them. Wait. I got a ton of ammo, but that's okay. Alright, let's go purchase here. Let's see if they have a sleeping pill here somewhere. Not there. Sleeping potion. Do I have money? I do.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
So, can I... Oh, sleeping potion, okay. So I have sleeping potion. Where's... There, that's it. Bottle of brandy. I wonder if there's somewhere I can, a workbench, I can actually do something with it. Maybe that, well, we'll look at it later. I'll figure it out. But I got a sleeping potion, so. Alright, so let's head over to that place. Wow, it's kind of cool looking. Okay. Oh, I didn't get whatever that was there. Oh, well, no big deal. Oh, I can't go there. Everybody sits here watching us fire. We're gonna confront the kidnappers. That's what we're gonna do. That's Perry. Okay, just had to make sure. And there's the door. I haven't fought in a while, so.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
I thought we had already entered. What do you guys think? I guess we'll head upstairs then. Is she here? There she is.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
What?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Nauts ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Okay. So what are we supposed to do now? Let's take a look. Learn more about Nauts. Okay, well, let's go. We're just running all up. Man, every little thing we do seems to have another story or something hidden behind what's really going on. It never is as plain as black and white. It's just there's always a gray area. All right. What do I want to do? Okay. It's supposed to be this way, so let's take a look on the map. So I gotta go straight. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to head down. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing that again. That's a dead end. There. We can go down this way. Let's get running here. Oh, I don't want to bump into people. Out of the way. Yeah, running. Wait, stuff. Good iron hawthorn. Let me grab it. Nope, not you. I guess we're going to have to talk to the captain about that. Alright, so let's have a word with him.
Sir,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Seriously.
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
Yeah, what do you think we're doing?
We'll have to do without.
No, we won't. Alright, that's the one.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Interesting. Ask Mr. Okay, let's get out of here.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
How I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business.
He really
Our
doesn't
old
like his
teacher
daddy.
must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Alright, so let's keep going. I feel like Sherlock Holmes more than anything else. This is like a big mystery. We have to solve it. Alright.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I'm sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
Yep. Yes, I did.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the
Dang.
congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna go see if we can find this guy. That is some rough stuff, I tell you what. Being sold? And you're not even born yet? Oh my gosh. You have no choice in the matter? Whew. Excuse me, guys. Move a little bit faster here. Yo. Oh, we gotta go back in there. Okay. Back in we go. Oh, what's that? What? Gimme. Note to the attention of the servant. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there and his clerk and his men for a few days, so make sure that there's enough for food for everyone. And be discreet. We don't want other families to know what about this happened.
This document mentions another property.
Oh.
A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
We shall. We are running all over the place like crazy people, but yes, we shall. Alright, let's get going. Come down here, because we have to head back to the boatyards. Out of the way. Really? Out of the way. I'm on a matter of urgency. Ah! Boy, this control for this game is really wonky. Okay, so we're heading the right way, I believe.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat?
There we go.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right,
Yeah.
cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
So let's... Okay, there we go. Let's try to be sneaky beaky here. I don't see anybody. Through here. Well, there's no one here. Well, we came up here for what? See anything? We have a bunch of stuff here, but I don't think there's anything here we can do. Alright, so let's head back down. What's the point of coming in here? Well, that's why. Sneaky. Anything in here? Can I make sure nothing's there? Okay.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Let's see. Well, I got a 50% there, so let's do this.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nauts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nauts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nauts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Okay, that worked out good. Phew! Glad I didn't try to use my charisma and fail. So is he over here? No. Where is he, dude? Am I telling me? Is he over here? Oh, nope. It was that way. They really don't make this easy. You could point me in the right direction, dude. Seriously. Alright, so it must be this way. What's in here? Wait. Oh, it's over there. So let's look in here first. Might have something here I could use. No, there isn't. Well, that doesn't work. Move, guys. Do you guys keep closing the door behind us? Seriously. Right.
So
Oh
it's
my
here
gosh.
that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
I don't know what that is, but we're taking this. Oh yeah, lockpicking. Gold coins, pushes this, not gonna mix, and ammo. Nice! Really glad I got a lockpicking. Alright, so he must be in here. I could have used my key. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it, so let's talk to him.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Nauts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Alright. We did it. And we didn't have to result in any kind of violence or bloodshed or none of that. That's the way you do it. Alright, so let's get out of here. We'll head out this way. I don't think we came this way, so. Up here. Go on, guys. We did what we had to do. What's up? Hey, guys. I'm gonna get out of here? Oh, we'll go this way. See ya. Oh, we can climb over this. There we go. Alrighty then. So, let's see what we got here. There. We got, looks in the bag. Oh, we got the basement key. We don't have to worry about that. And we got more stuff here. Alright. So let's see what's here. There. Oh, wait. That's Notes Detention Service. We got that. Alright, so the next mission we're doing, we're probably going to be, what is that? Prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. Crafting table. So we're going to we'll try to do that. Okay, in my next mission. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to continue on watching me and my adventures here in GreedFall. Bye-bye.